Hello everyone and welcome once again to Passive Earners Arena. First of all, remember to click on the subscribe and bell icon and don't forget to like this video. In this video, I am talking about the most controversial topic currently as at the time I am making this video in Chy Mall, and it is about withdrawals. Let us not pretend to ourselves, and to be frank, withdrawals has been very hectic in Chy Mall currently. It is very difficult to have access to your funds when you withdraw it. Personally, I made a withdrawal 11 days ago. Yes, 11 days ago, and I am still to receive my funds. I know some of us may be saying already that, oh, your 11 days is even better. I have been waiting more than 11 days, and I perfectly understand. We all belong to groups on WhatsApp where we see people lashing out their frustration about the withdrawals. Some I even heard went all the way to 18 days before they received their withdrawals.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Perhaps some even more. Personally, this is very uncomfortable, and we need to know what is really happening in Chy Mall, to be very frank to ourselves. We are all in a system, and so no one is trying to talk ill about the company, but the most important thing which I believe they should work on currently is about withdrawals. It is very unfortunate that some people are beginning to think that the reason why payments are delaying is because CHY has chosen to pay members only through Bitcoin. But let us really focus on this. Is the fault coming from Chy Mall directly, or are withdrawals delaying because Chy Mall is only paying through Bitcoin? Kindly stick with me in the next few minutes and I'll be addressing this and also the new directive when it comes to withdrawing from Chy Mall through Bitcoin. It's quite obvious that some people just don't want to hear the word Bitcoin. Unfortunately, these people relate Bitcoin to scam, fraud, and other dubious means that you can lose your money. I respect your opinion about that, but the truth is, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin is taking over the world currently. Most financial institutions online are now paying through Bitcoin. We even have some huge, most popular companies like Tesla buying portfolios in Bitcoin. Currently, there is even a Bitcoin ATM in South Africa. With my information, I know that MasterCard will soon be integrating Bitcoin into their system. So clearly, Bitcoin is not the future anymore. It is the present for those of us who still believe in it, but it will forever be the future for those who are yet to believe in it. So Chy Mall choosing to pay its members through Bitcoin is never a bad thing. Trust you me, the Bitcoin that was worth $1 about 7-8 years ago currently is worth $52,000. Look at that difference. $52,000 in just about 8 years time. And currently Bitcoin is the most valued asset in the world. So choosing to pay members through Bitcoin is something we ought to even applaud Chy Mall about. For those of us who are thinking that withdrawals in Chy Mall are delaying because the company decided to pay through Bitcoin only, please, I want you to consider this scenario. Kindly consider your Bitcoin account or your Bitcoin wallet as your bank account. Alright? Also, consider Chy Mall as your employer. If you work in a company and at the end of the month your employer doesn't pay your salary into your bank account, nothing will reflect in your bank account. So in this case, using Chy Mall as our employer, Chy Mall must now pay the money we want to withdraw from the system into our Bitcoin wallet. And so until Chy Mall does that payment, nothing will reflect in your Bitcoin wallet. So thinking about this, where do you really think the problem is coming from? Is the problem coming from your bank account, or coming from the fact that your employer is yet to pay your salary? In this case, Chy Mall yet to pay your withdrawal funds. I believe by now you are convinced that the reason why your withdrawals are delaying is not because Chy Mall is paying you through Bitcoin. Rather, it is because Chy Mall is yet to make that payment directly. Now, I'm not trying to talk ill about the company. I am equally involved. Perhaps you are equally involved, and we are all frustrated currently about the withdrawal situation. We can only pray and hope that the system returns back to normal and we can still enjoy our withdrawals as we used to do before. Moving on to the most recent update when it comes to withdrawals, I saw this information circulating on Chy Mall WhatsApp groups. By the way, frankly, I don't think this is an official communication. There is no signature to it. There is no heading. There is no office where it's coming from. But either ways, it's circulating, and I just thought I should just speak about it. And it is about what you need to do when you want to make a withdrawal from the system through Bitcoin. So it reads what you should do whenever you initiate withdrawal, which I think should be withdrawal. This even explains why I think it's not official in the first place. So it should be what you should do whenever you initiate a withdrawal from your back office via BTC or Bitcoin. It's saying that first you have to save the correct wallet address, and secondly, you can now initiate withdrawal from as low as $20 and in multiples of 10 with your account withdrawal limit. Caution: you have to take full screenshot from your withdrawal record visible enough tracking. The English doesn't even sound right, and I think it's saying that you need to get a screenshot of your username, of the amount withdrawn, the date, just like the screenshot attached above. So there was a screenshot attached to this information. I will share that at the end of this image we are seeing right now, and it goes ahead to state that this has to be submitted to any of the customer care account issue 1, 2, or 3. Oh my god, this is very, very informal. The content doesn't even fit. There are some grammatical errors even in the content, and so the question is this even an official communique, or is there someone who messaged the customer care and they asked him to do this? If yes, why is the person circulating this as if this should be done generally? Secondly, I think Chy Mall has records of everyone's account and what they need to do. Why is the company per this communique asking us to send a screenshot to them before we can have our withdrawals? It doesn't make sense to me personally. Number 3, this is saying if you want to withdraw BTC for now. So what about those of us who withdrew 11 days ago, 12 days ago? Do we still have to send a screenshot? If yes, why were some people paid even though they were not asked to send any screenshot of their account? Well, like I said, personally, this doesn't make sense to me. I just think it's someone who had an issue with his account and contacted the customer care. But anyways, it's circulating. I just thought I should let you know, and you can treat it serious or not, but either ways, we are all hoping that at the end of the day, withdrawals in Chy Mall will return back to normal. But just in case you still want to go ahead and do as they say, you can submit your screen recording to these customer care lines 1, 2, or 3, and this is a sample of the image they were talking about. Clearly you can see the username, you can see the amount issued and all. So it's your choice. If you want to do that, kindly go ahead and do that. I think personally I will wait for an official communique to this effect before I can go ahead and do something of that sort. Mind you, sharing of information in Chy Mall leading to loss of data or any funds you have, Chy Mall will not bear that cost. So please wait until you have an official documentation or an official communique from Chy Mall to send your information to someone before you can do that. All right, that's just my take about this whole new update about withdrawal issue. Kindly let me know what you think in the comment section below. But once again, we are all in the same shoes. We are all so frustrated about withdrawals, but we are only praying that everything restores back to normal. It's Ademir once again. Kindly remember to give me a like, share this video with friends and family, and God bless you till another time. Bye.